Okay, I'll just make sure it's still recording. I'm Ghana. Hi, people. I was looking up tonight how to do screamo. Like, I looked it up before and I got some tips, and I looked up some more today and totally learned differences between different things and more things to help me learn, yeah, make better. Try this this one short. Well, first thing I learned is you gotta drink a shit ton of water. Like, no joke, drink a lot of water all day, every day, before, after, during screaming, just all the time drink a lot of water because then you won't damage your voice or whatever, yeah. Or your diet, I don't know, something. It says you won't damage anything. Another thing I learned is that you cannot use your throat because if you use your throat, well, your voice will be shitty, yeah, it won't sound good. You want to use your diaphragm, which, if you do not know, it's located underneath the rib cage and that gushy spot right there. Like, yeah, right there. Um, what's it call it? And practice a lot because if you only practice like once a month, you're not gonna get anything. Well, you might, but it'll be like forever to get better. But if you practice like 3 times a week, you'll get better faster. I usually practice like before school, like on my way to school. After school when I'm walking home, and occasionally like during lunch, I'll sneak out and do some screaming. Um, you can practice at home, like before bed. To know your parents just before you go to bed. In the morning, you want to do your daily routine first, and like after breakfast or whatever, you can do it. But you want your body to be able to be in like the normal routine. That's what I heard. Breathing exercises, which is what you want to do before you scream and after you drink a bunch of water. You want to do, you want to learn, yeah, you want to do breathing exercises to help with your breathing. Is that weird? Um, you can breathe in through your diaphragm, like breathe in for 4 seconds, hold it for 4 seconds, and let it out for 4 seconds. If you notice, you can tell when you're using your diaphragm. You don't want to use your chest because when you breathe in, you see that your chest moves like originally. But you get more air when you're using your diaphragm, which is what you need when you're doing screaming. So yeah, you breathe in your diaphragm. So like you can hold your chest right here and then one on your stomach. When you breathe in, your stomach should expand out, and when you breathe out, your stomach should go back in. And when you blow out, like your stomach come back in, you want to make like an S sound, which will help manage your time, your breathing. So you go in. That's the original breathing, which is where your chest doesn't move. Now to do the exercise, you can breathe in for 4 seconds. So there you go. And then we'll let the rest out. Let's see what else for breathing. Um, you can do it again for 5 seconds. Yeah, 5. After you're done with 4, you can do 4. Then you want to try 5. So just breathe from your diaphragm, and I feel like I put something else. Oh yeah, when you're breathing in, through your diaphragm, and if you don't like after you got the S sound down, then you want to do it again, but with like using that noise. So for example, you would want to go. And then let that sound. I'm a beginner, like not that good, so still learning. Um, what else? Oh yeah, to help like do high and low pitch, you can do that sound, but going higher and lower. So like you breathe in, which don't worry if you don't get it on the first try. I didn't. I still don't think I have it. I'm not sure. But yeah, it helps with going high and low. You go to your highest, like you work your way towards your highest, and then you go back to your lowest. And I think that's it for breathing. Yeah. Now, before you scream, you wanna warm up by singing, warm up your vocals by singing about 4 or 5 songs that are just easy songs, just to get your vocals warmed up. Songs like Scar Tissue by Hot Chili Peppers, um, Things That Rhyme with Orange by Set My Friends on Fire, Lips of an Angel by Hinder, and cover of Careless Whisper by Seabird, which by the way is an amazing song, which you guys all should like because it's amazing. Um, yeah, so that should help. Something on my computer. Um, that should help warm up your vocals. And then you can start with your screaming, because most people want to be able to scream and sing at the same time, so you could do the vowels. So like A, E, I, O, U. Like scream one, sing one, scream one, sing one, or mix it up. So like, sorry, I'm a beginner, so it's probably not going to sound good, but like E, O, U. Just sing some, scream some. Like A, E, I, O, U. Just do the let's see, now it's time to get to the screaming. To do screaming, there's 3 different types. There's growling, yelling, and just screaming. For growling, your mouth should be more close, like oh, yeah, lower. So to warm up, you want to move the O noise, but like you want to do the breathing exercise, like you're breathing in, so that your diaphragm is filled with air, and push all that air out, like you're breathing out, but making that O noise. Now, after you got that, you can move that O up and down by doing that. For screaming, your mouth is more open, so you're like, oh. I would do screaming right now, but yeah, I don't. I'm learning, so. For yelling, which is totally different than screaming, the pressure needs to be very hard. So, like when you have your diaphragm filled, you want to push it out. It's like screaming at somebody, but using your diaphragm. It's like, hey, you, don't use your throat, use your diaphragm, which I would show right now, but it's like 4 o'clock in the morning, and I shouldn't be yelling at 4 o'clock in the morning and wake up the whole house. I'm in my brother's room because I share one with my sister, and yeah, she's sleeping. And so for yelling, the volume is gonna be extremely loud, like really loud, and it's all coming from your diaphragm. So yeah, you're gonna be really loud with that, which is why I'm not doing it now because it's 4 o'clock in the morning. And for yelling, you're basically just yelling, so your mouth is in this specific way. You're just like, oh, like you're yelling at somebody. Now, if you want to start with screaming, you want to start with like low, like songs with low screaming in it, such as "Wake Up" by Suicide Silence, "Silver White Chapel," I don't know, right? Looks like a T, and "Oceano," which are songs that I heard from another video that told me to try those. You can do songs that they don't have to be ones you like. They can be, whatever you know. For high, when you're ready to get there, you can try Haste of the Day, American Mouth. And then my final words. One of them is, when you want to learn how to not use your throat, this helped me, I didn't learn it anywhere. Put one hand on my throat, and I'd start by like saying something, getting louder with it, and eventually going to growling or like screaming or something. I did growling first. It was like I'd say, roar. Alright, no, sorry. I'd start with like roar, roar, roar. So like you get to the screamo, which I'm still not that good. And I'm not gonna say I am because it's really not that good. What was the ones that I wrote down? Oh yeah. The breathing. They said to imagine that when you're breathing out, after you got out on your diaphragm, you're not breathing up from like your throat or up here. You're breathing from like the top of your roof and it's coming down opposite. Yeah, that's just what they told me. And these are all the things that I learned on YouTube about screaming, which I'm like beginning, and I'm gonna practice more tomorrow when it's not 4 o'clock in the morning. And yeah, so I will try to post more videos. This is my first one on YouTube. So yeah, hope you guys liked it. I hope it helped. And comment if it didn't or did. Or whatever. Let me know. If you have any ideas for new videos, you can comment those too. And thanks for watching. Bye.